wish that I was fine, but the pain, it never ends. It's never summertime, winter always pulls me in. And I feel so lost, and I feel so down. No, this pain won't stop, with my face up on the ground. And I wish I could drop, and just make myself drown in the life that is not. Yeah, you always let me down. You left me outside in the cold again. I think I'm alright, but I'm lost within. Took over my life, so it has to end. It's over this time, yeah, you came and went. You left me outside in the cold again. I think I'm alright, but I'm lost within. Took over my life, so it has to end. It's
Halo, tes.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Apa tu? Sorry aku tak boleh baca chat sangat. Dah dapat kerja? Serius tak? Awal bang start kerja. Bila dia bagi tahu tu dapat kerja kilang tu. Dia call aku pagi tadi. Mantap bang. Demi PC gaming tu. Termasuk troli bang. RTX 3060 ke yang 4060? Jom.
kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my God, Mom, it's not your fault. People get on
Waalaikumsalam,
really
Mayuriko.
all the
Welcome.
Just work stuff.
Happy streaming, happy
Well,
streaming.
Dad and I are just
Main
watching the latest
game,
episode of Night
main game
Here.
setan bang.
Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers. I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
Wah, kembali ke game seram. Dengar. Yeah, kita kembali ke game seram.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town.
Masuk ke berapa bang kerja esok?
Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
Masuk
I'm glad you're
pukul
on this
8.
case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley.
Balik pukul 5
Take lead.
Balik
Think of me
5:30.
as the backup.
Pukul 8 tu pun pukul 6:30 aku nak kena gerak ah.
Any words of advice?
Naik motor
Nothing that would
lambat
cheer anyone up.
sejam ke ah.
kat Kedah kan kau cakap?
Here we are.
Hah?
Cauldron Lake.
Kat ni tempat dia? Kelantan ke?
Time to get to work.
Uish, Kelantan jauh sangat.
Ke Kedah kau cakap?
Kedah. Aku kan kat Perak. Tempat
The
kerja aku
deputy was
Kedah.
supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Nak kena hadap banyak traffic light tu lah, lambat.
I'll check out that map.
Sekejap, stream nge-lag ke?
Sekejap tengok. Aduh.
Dia loading ke?
Worth
Kat phone aku ni macam loading je.
before we get swallowed up by the trees.
Tak ada okey?
Okay.
I should take a look at that map.
You're the one who wanted to.
Okey.
Hey, over here,
Bang nak tengok burung puyuh tak?
Agent Casey.
Kat sini ada
right?
burung
Mana?
puyuh bang.
Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right.
Mana?
Sekejap. Kena turun daripada tempat ni dulu. Dia tak censored bang.
Saga Anderson,
Burung
I'll be
puyuh.
leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot.
Oh, betul lah mau loading
Sorry
ah.
about that, ma'am.
Loading
I'm
ah?
Deputy Mulligan.
Dia
I just
kejap-kejap
figured
kejap
that,
buffer.
You know that federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Mana orang puyuh? Oh, yang Zari.
Azari cakap aku dia nak tengok drama tu. Kat TV3 dia cakap.
Were there any witnesses?
Gila yang drama
Yeah.
sekarang.
Couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton?
Aku lah yang drama K-pop.
But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
Ada movie baru tak?
I want to see
Anime.
one. How do we get there?
Ini.
Oh, sure, that's real simple.
Oh,
Just
ada
through the
aku
hole in the
nampak itu.
fence,
Jap.
Down the hill
Apa?
towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it.
Tapi dia bukan movie
Everything's been
ni lah.
closed since
Dia
the
movie
area was
macam
fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell them I'm here
Ya.
waiting. I'll show 'em
Apa?
around.
They got it, Thornton.
Hilang lah.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far.
Yang pandai bertaekwondo, Amin namanya, ya.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the mine place again for each
Anime,
case.
anime.
Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board. Everything we know
Dah
about the
hilang bang.
previous murders.
Baru hari tu aku tengok.
Worth taking another look.
Tengok apa?
Ni aku cakap aku masuk troli tu kan. Aku ambil apa ni?
Tengok apa?
Apa nama kedai dia?
Tak kat Shopee.
Ya, Shopee kan ada banyak kedai.
Nama kedai dia Revolution Online Gaming.
Lihat apa?
Kedai apa tu?
Tak.
I see you're
Follower
already
6K.
hard at work, Anderson.
Berapa ribu?
Dia punya PC
Close to cracking it.
We're just getting started.
so dah
Let's head down the hill to the crime scene. Hey,
Apa?
Casey. You putting me in
3.5K
charge.
Sol.
Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a
Harga PC tu?
better detective than I am.
Sekejap aku
You
check
crack
yang
cases
aku
that
ambil
have the
tadi.
rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring?
3,800.
You know what happens to
Baik,
cops.
baik
who
ambil
say
yang
this
ni
is
tu.
their last case.
4060.
Real funny, Anderson.
40608G.
Kau ambil yang tu ke?
Aku tak tahu aku nak ambil mana satu.
Tak, kalau 4060 aku jumpa 3600.
Stairs are out. You
Apa
okay
tu?
to jump
Yang
down?
I'm
full
not
set.
that old.
Kau nak full set dengan monitor sekali?
Aku nak semua kali monitor.
Oh. Kalau monitor tambah lagi berapa?
Kalau yang dia ni dia cakap, sekejap. Kalau full set 27 inci 180 Hz.
Fucking nature.
100 berapa?
80.
27 inci. Boleh tahan.
Titan Army.
Brand monitor tu. Brand apa sat tu?
Not a bad place to
Tak,
get
patut
murdered.
1 ms
If
FHD
getting back to
monitor.
nature is your thing.
Yang dia punya tu lah full set. Lepas tu dapat
Damn.
Blue Switch
Should've brought
Mechanical
an
Keyboard,
I like the rain.
VV Hunter
The only
Gaming
thing
Mouse.
around here that feels like home.
You think the
Gaming mouse
local
pad,
law had the
gaming
sense to
headset.
put up a tarp?
If they did,
Komplit
extra
sangat
coffee
lah.
for me.
Semua dia bagi.
Itu complete 3.8. Tapi dia punya spec tu lah, dia pakai 4060 8GB. Lepas tu 500GB SSD, 16GB RAM.
AMD ke Intel?
Deputy Thornton.
Dia pakai AMD ke Intel?
That's me. At
Ryzen.
your service.
Ryzen
This case solved.
Ryzen 5.
Ryzen
Now the body's
5
behind the store.
5500.
Come on,
Oh.
I'll show you.
5500 punya.
Okey.
So,
Boleh lah.
FBI, huh?
Dia ada banyak version yang aku selalu jumpa. 5500, 5600. Paling okey bagi aku 7500 lah.
You forgot the UFO.
Dia waktu
Yang ni
lagi
kalau bukan
latest.
full set, kalau bukan full set RM3,050.
Kalau bukan full set.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Kira CPU only ya.
Tahu.
Okey ke harga tu?
Kalau dia pakai Ryzen 5500 memang murah, dapat murah. Kalau dia pakai RTX 4060 pun.
Stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
Ni bang nak tengok memang burung puyuh.
You owe me a coffee.
Mana?
Okay. Let's start by examining our guest
Contoh
apartment.
model.
Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
Bang ada burung puyuh bang. Nampak tak tu
Step
bang?
1. Examine the corpse.
Tu. Tu bang.
Ini bukan burung puyuh bang.
Body is positioned on the table.
Ini burung borok
Aku first time main game ni bang macam, weh dia nak sensor bodoh.
What the heck?
Padu
Apa,
sangat
game
dia.
baru ni?
Game baru.
Another body turns up just as
Dia
the
tahun
count.
lepas bulan 11 ke bulan 12 macam tu keluar. PC
Tak boleh lah.
laptop aku tak boleh main bang. Sebab minimum nak main game ni RTX. Select habis game ni.
Ada dah sekarang sekarang kau pakai RTX ni.
Sekarang aku pakai PS5 tu.
Oh, kat PS5 ni.
Okey tak grafik dia kalau aku stream? Dia nampak macam kotak-kotak.
Lawa.
Lawa kan? Game ni banyak jump scare tu, aku main takut bang.
The killer left the heart right
Boleh
next
lah.
to the body.
Aku dapat
Bruising
PC
on the
kita main
wrist from the
sekali
cargo
bang.
straps holding him down. Inside stab wound.
Main ni bang,
Chest cut open. Heart
lebih
removed.
zombie.
Kalau kerja okey kan, aku kira mungkin raya haji ataupun lepas raya haji aku dapat bawa keluar.
Kalau memang kau simpan je lah.
Kalau kira aku simpan dalam 1K macam tu. RM500 aku guna, 1K aku simpan.
500 buat duit minyak, duit makan
Ni minyak dia makan.
Heart removed from chest. Strapped by the wrists.
duit
Definitely
kahwin.
matches the previous murders. But this
Itu
time the heart and the
nanti
straps
bang.
were left behind. More clues to work with.
Saya mau
This
pergi,
makes
saya
4
mau
murders
pergi
that
ke
we know
Jepun
about.
dulu. Jom kita pergi Jepun nak.
Bila tu?
Kita ajak Amri. Sambar kita simpan-simpan duit tu.
Itu pun penting kan.
Who is our victim? Who killed him?
Siapa tu?
Ponok tu kita pergi travel.
Need to find more clues.
Aku dengar
What's
suara
going
orang.
on here? Multiple killers?
Oh. Aku fikir
Aku
Azali
pergi
masuk.
dia. Tak ada lah.
Someone left in a hurry. Knock the tripod over.
Aku ingat
Was
nak
it for
cari
a
PC
camera?
yang jenis macam aku boleh boleh
Someone was
buat semua
drinking
benda
beer.
lah. Tak ada benda
They
yang
spent time
tersangkut.
here,
Bukan tak ada benda tersangkut macam
Waiting.
tak ada benda limit.
PC yang kau nak beli tu okey je, cuma dia punya CPU tu je lah. Ryzen 5500 tu macam dah lama sangat tu.
Lama.
Large amount of blood on
Apa
the
nama
table.
kedai kau selalu tengok dekat
The
Shopee?
victim died here.
Sekejap aku share. Aku ada ni juga. Add to cart. Ni bang. Bila nak full set 27 90. Mak 4500.
Kan Mia Gaming Mia Gaming macam famous ni, tak silap aku.
Tak kedai yang sama jap. Kedai yang sama ke yang kau cakap tu?
Kat Melaka.
Macam nak? Oh ni. Kat Melaka Ni dekat Selangor.
Selangor. Kalau kat Selangor kedai aku tadi lah.
WhatsApp. Nombor kau yang mana satu lah? Yang D ke? Aku risau tersalah bagi ni.
Sekarang dekat tu. Yang account business. Kau salah bagi.
Kedai ni bang.
Dah boleh meja ya. Betul lah ni.
Kedai sama
Rasanya ya.
Was he killed here or brought here after? For display.
Oi Nep, oi.
Boot prints.
Macam mana Kimi? Kedai yang sama?
Quite the party.
Sekejap.
8. Kat sini 8.
Lagi masuk. Okey.
Makan apa iftar tadi?
Oh, tak kedai lain.
Iftar tu berbuka kan?
Oh, raptor.
Berbuka aku makan nasi ayam penyet.
Oh, I sure do.
Nasi
His
ayam
name is
penyet.
Nightingale. He was FBI.
Yeah.
Came to town about 13 years ago.
Iftar tu imsak bang.
Jangan kat imsak. Aku sahur pun tadi tak. Gigi bangun-bangun dah lambat.
Aduh, esok kena bangun awal, malas betul lah.
Susah abang kerja dia.
Tak ada. Aku cakap susah pun aku tak masuk kan. Tapi dengar dia cakap tu tak ada susah sangat.
Kat saya duduk kat college ke duduk rumah sewa? Sekarang ni aku online. Duduk kat rumah. Kalau tak online aku duduk kat college.
Yelah, tak salahkan orang juga. Kita tak rasa macam mana nak panggil dia orang. Betul.
Wonder what's inside. I should take a look around for a way to open this thing.
Pahal main aku malam ni
Be right
kampret ni.
back.
Got it.
Ini file buat hal.
Aku buka Shopee tak keluar gambar tu.
Kayak macam segitiga terbalik. Segitiga terbalik. Segitiga atas bawah.
Tengok tu lagi.
Cuma nampak itu geras.
Segitiga kiri kanan. Kiri kanan atau bawah. Terbalik.
Itu link dia kat ni.
Segitiga terbalik. Segitiga terbalik. Yang ni kot. Segitiga atas bawah. Segitiga kiri kanan. Dia macam mana nak cakap Alan Wake ni? Kalau pernah main game yang Alan Wake yang pertama tu, dia cerita pasal Alkisah dia tu. Dia macam horror gitu lah. Dia banyak jump scare. Nak kata hantu, bukan hantu. Dia macam misteri macam tu game dia.
Dia jual tu kami pakai. Baik jual kokokas.
Nak tengok ni lah burung puyuh. Ni lah burung puyuh.
Ini dia.
Tak boleh lama-lama nanti kena ban. Pisang aku.
Jadi kita boleh tanya kalau ada orang. Kalau dia ada pokok.
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about...
Serius tu, game ni tak censored.
I haven't heard a word about him since.
Ada.
Until now.
Betul lagi.
Kes ni ke? Aku tak biasa sat control kat PS5 ni. Talk to someone. Apa cakap ni?
Saya tengah cakap dengan Datuk.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state, but yeah,
Apa?
ran into him a few times.
Saya tengah chat dengan Datuk.
Never worked any cases together.
Uyo.
After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago, 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head. Chased ghosts
Kamilah
until he fell off the map.
geng
Guess he ended up
baskola.
here.
I bet there's more to that story.
Geng
No
baskola.
happy ending.
I think that's everything. Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI,
Kedai mana?
came to
Kedai
Night
raptor.
Falls 13 years ago.
Ada kau check je. Main PS4 kena adjust sikit sensitivity dia. Bukan sensitivity yang lambat dia. Kalau main PC dia tak macam ni. Dia macam lain tau game ni. Walaupun aku dah pernah main kat PC, aku macam apa macam nak tekan nak cari binatang tu, tak ada lah.
I had to review the clues.
Lepas tu pergi sini. Oh, aku dah lupa, Mat. Ya, benda Allah ni, kontrol dia ni aku tak faham lah. Ni sini. Ni tak mana? Tak sini.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him.
Outlast 2 dah habis main.
He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together. Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. A Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something. This mug always cheers me up.
Okay, lepas tu okay. Dia tu game ni banyak syirik. Dia menyembah setan. Story dia ni. Dia ni bang pengikut ajaran kepala kambing. Iya. Dia punya tu nanti ada kepala kambing. Dia pakai macam kambing kat kepala. Dia cute. Macam tak ada. Check the lecture.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Lebih kurang lah.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready,
Satanic.
I'd love to hear what you
Yeah, satanic.
Sure.
Penyembah setan.
It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was
Aku seram main game ni, jump scare dia tu sakit telinga aku. Tengah jalan-jalan tiba keluar macam tu kan. Tak kisah setan nak bantai setan tu, tapi janganlah jump scare macam tu.
Complicated to me. What was this guy
Aku
doing
terkejut
skinny
lagi.
dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that.
Memang tak ada senjata ke? Seram pula aku. Ada. Dia ada pistol tak silap aku. Tapi sekarang ni macam biasa lah. Baru start game, jalan-jalan dulu, tengok benda. Tak ada lagi enemy. Nak lawan enemy pun tak silap aku kena pakai lampu. Sebab dia lemah dengan lampu. Kalau tak nanti enemy tu bantai sakit tu. Okay, macam mana nak buka storage kat PS5? Oh ni. Quick slot. Tak tu. Oh, ingat setan dia jalan. Member punya situ. Game ni tak, ni single player. Game story.
Can't go any further. Water's too deep.
Enemy tu hantu lain. You hantu dia. Sebab dia macam bayang-bayang macam tu.
A witch with no heart. A strange echo of owl murder.
Welcome back, Anderson.
There's a piece of paper on the ground. Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading the words. These words felt like a message. Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them.
Aku tak boleh bayang kalau member dia tu yang sebenar perangkat MC tu. Setak kot.
Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Tak ada problem.
I should profile Nightingale about this page.
Dia okey je. Dia tak perlu ganti cepat-cepat pun tak apa kak. Yang penting tu GPU je tu. Game-game sekarang tu dia lebih kepada graphic card. Kalau CPU kentang macam 5500 okey lagi. Dia jangan yang version macam dah 5-6 tahun lepas dah tak relevan tu. Kalau kau beli boleh. Sebab resist tiba. Oh, Man in Black.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Knight.
Aku kat dalam Discord dengan member aku tengah sembang pasal PC. Okay, mana member kita? Mana pula Mamat pergi tu? Figure out what happened to Nightingale. Oh ni. Mana aku lupa lah kena inspect apa benda. Mana Mamat tu pergi? Kena pergi situ ke? Bob the Builder. Meninggal dalam bugil.
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense. Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Ni apa? Kan.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message. Think. Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure, but the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thanks. Let's
Member
get the
kita
car,
curi tulang
drive to
sah.
Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods.
Member kau main game apa
Cute
tu?
lodge we got set up in.
Tak ada,
We
dia
should go
tak
for a
main
hike if
game.
we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see
Yeah.
much stuff this gruesome.
Aku mute suara kau kat ni tadi. Okay dah.
Tak apa, mute je lah.
Dia ibarat macam aku cakap seorang-seorang pula. Betul. Ke teman sebab takut.
Betul. Itu betul. Nak macam berani, bukan berani pun.
Who's leaving these out here?
Mana dia?
Nak stream bang. DC bang, saya takut.
Kan kata DC tadi.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod for a camera?
Tak apa. Bulan puasa ni tak ada setan.
Cuma kena
And
ikat
why
lah.
take out his heart just to throw it away?
stuff in something for us to find.
Kalau ada setan tu pun nak tahu-tahu lah.
Kalau ada setan tu, dialah setannya.
Mungkin dia yang setan.
I want to walk around for a minute.
You know where to find me.
Paling-paling pun member je setan tu. Oh, kau curi tulang tiba-tiba kau sampai sini. Kau gimana sekarang? Kenapa kau tiba-tiba boleh ada kat sini?
Here we
Kau
are.
malas buat kerja.
Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner. I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
Baru start, baru new
I'll
game.
park there anyway. I want to walk to the
Tapi
diner.
aku tak new game lah sebab aku dah pernah main. Aku dah tahu. Aku nak jump scare je ni. Jump scare jap lagi. Nak dekat dah ni. Tu pergi bilik bedah tu. Kat situ lah jump scare dia. Sekejap aku nak tengok ni tu quality
The
stream ni.
diner's just up the waterfront.
Aku
Should keep the
macam
sheriff
curious
and our
selalu.
witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Quality dia okey ke? Nampak macam okey kalau tengok kat phone. Tak ada kotak-kotak.
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie?
Don't know, don't care. Oh dear. Cute.
Member kau ni nak?
Member kepada kawan aku.
No.
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Member
Nice to meet
kepada
you, Sheriff.
member. Kepada member.
I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say
Member
no to
kepada
another.
abang, member
I'm
punya
Agent Saga
kawan,
Anderson.
punya
This is
adik.
Agent Alex Casey.
Timber.
Itu macam mana tu?
And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly,
Saja-saja
who wants to
repeat
help?
ke? ada benda yang kau nak cari?
Your deputy said you had a couple of
PC,
witnesses here.
laptop aku tak kuat main game ni.
Suspects.
Itu saja aku boleh cakap.
Are still on about
Dia
that?
ayah ping.
No.
Game ni
no,
berat
those
sangat.
Don't strike me as the murdering type, but
Kalau aku main
you can
pun
decide
aku
for
main
yourselves.
resolution kecil je, tak
I'm
full
just
screen.
inside having coffee and pie to calm the
Itu
nerves.
pun lag
I'll see what they have to
sikit-sikit.
say. Casey, you
Dia
compare
macam
notes
tak
with the
best lah
sheriff.
main. Kualiti gambar tu buruk.
I can't believe that happened. Still feel
Excuse
like
me.
I'm really
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was
Naked
acting
dude.
crazy, shouting weird shit at us.
Asin ni
He must
profile
have been on
komen tak ya, aku tengah sedia laptop untuk adik saudara.
Is a thing around here.
Then we heard
Tengok
shooting.
spec.
We ran into these
Jangan tengok brand.
psychos in deer
Tengok dia
masks.
pakai
They were
apa?
tearing into the naked guy
Intel
with
ke AMD ke?
like some kind of
Grafik card dia
scientific
RTX ke apa?
cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
Sebab aku ada jumpa kat satu laptop.
They were shouting,
Dell.
the cult of the tree.
Dell G15 3500.
And then we found out
Dia pakai RTX 4060.
the whole thing was,
Lepas tu CPU Intel i5
that's all.
12 gen kot. 13 Aku lupa
What were you
Yang tu
doing
pun
up
not bad
late
ke.
last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some
Kan nak beli laptop murah baik. Compare tu zaman COVID. Spec yang aku punya laptop sekarang boleh dapat 2000 je mat. Macam sia-sia je aku beli.
The cult of the tree. What aren't the bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party.
Aku bila pagi tadi aku try lah yang anime tu dia nak
Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book.
Kingdom of Ruin.
Nothing to do with a murder.
Apa tu?
They were telling the truth.
Anime isekai.
It's a revenge. Setiap episod penuh dengan darah.
Anime baru.
Anime baru.
Yang MC dia perempuan
Tapi sangat tu. Tak, MC dia lelaki. Dia anak murid ahli sihir. Dia suka kat cikgu dia. Lepas tu cikgu dia kena bunuh sebabkan cikgu dia tu ahli sihir.
Oh.
So dia buat pembantaian kepada humanity.
Mantap. Aku suka membantai.
Tapi teruk sangat dia punya revenge tau. Tengok pun dia terlampau banyak darah dia macam nak tengok tak syok tau.
Nak muntah.
Dia tak ada muntah, dia macam just dia jadi turn off tau. Dia kacau aku punya mood nak tengok anime.
Dia kacau kan.
Dia terlampau fokus kat revenge. Story tak ada bagus sangat.
Dia fokus kepada membantai. Berapa harga dia? Berapa harga laptop tu?
These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more.
Dia macam cerita tu bang. Anime tu Horido.
Gitu. Tidak filler.
Tapi beza dia tak ada yang tu lah.
Right.
MC tu hanya suka dekat cikgu dia yang mati tu.
4,000 lebih rasanya. Uish, mahal tu kalau 4,000 lebih. Spek macam tu. Kau boleh dapat spek yang lagi bagus kalau 4,000 lebih harga macam tu.
I need to know more about the code of the tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Terima Genshin balik.
Sebab ada banner bang. Recommend Anepz. Recommend Okay hari ni live kita pasal PC sekarang. Sekejap. Aku share screen.
Oh, live pasal PC. Bersama Cikgu Anepz. Cikgu Anepz Gaming. Laptop lah.
Ya bang, laptop 4,000 kan, 4,000 lebih kan. Okay, ni 4,000 lebih. Tak, dia pakai RTX 4050. Yang kau bagi tu 3050. Nak ilah apa benda ni. Okay, apa beza 4050 dengan 3050? Terus beza dia adalah VRAM. Dia 6GB. Dia 050. Dia 4GB je. Kalau nak main game sekarang kan, better ambil yang 4000 series lah. Yang RTX 4000 ni. So 4000 ni dia ada DLSS dekat game tu. Kau boleh turn on kat setting. No, Azaribo masuk. Ni bang, saya bang pasal PC bang. DLSS tu function bang. Dia boleh naikkan FPS kat game.
Oh.
Ya, tengok Nvidia DLSS 3.0. Benda ni ada dekat RTX 4000 series je. 3000 series tak ada.
Ini berlaku untuk PC tak?
PC pun ada. So benda ni function lah. Kalau contoh kau nak main game yang macam game aku main tadi Alan Wake tu, kalau turn on game ni FPS dia tinggi. Kalau turn off tak pakai DLSS, dia macam lagging sikit lah. Tak sedap mata memandang. Lepas tu dia ada RTX. Kau boleh on RTX tu kalau kau nak Kalau tutup lagi bagus RTX tu, sebab dia kurang okey sikit lah untuk 4050. Kalau nak main ray tracing. Kalau nak main ray tracing minimum 4060 tak silap aku. Lepas tu pergi spec dia tadi. RAM 8GB, upgrade sampai 32GB. Okay. Aku rasa tu mungkin dia pakai DDR4 tu. Kalau RAM tu. Untuk paling latest RAM DDR5. Tapi lagi mahal lah kalau kau nak upgrade. Harga RAM DDR5 ni mahal. Tapi speed dia laju. Itu je beza dia. Ni paling laju lah DDR5. Habis tu ni Intel dia pakai 13 Gen. Lepas tu ada lagi satu tak silap aku yang murah sikit. Mana gigabyte Yut 4060. Berapa 4060? Ni lagi murah 3900 lah. Dapat 4060. RAM 8GB lah. Tapi kalau nak upgrade pun beza 100 je tu. Berbalik juga kalau ambil yang ni. So Intel i5 12 Gen kat Johor. 512GB storage. Ni pun okey juga. Nak lagi okey ni je, PC gaming terus. Itu terpaling okey lah bagi aku. Sebab harga lagi murah, spek dia lagi bagus. Macam ni kan. H mana H? Ya, dia Ryzen 5 7 generation. 7 generation ni paling latest lah. Bukan paling latest, dia kedua paling latest. Sebab paling latest sekarang 8000 series. 1000 series.
Oh tak jauh lah.
Tak jauh. Ni pun dia baru keluar je tak. 31 Januari 2024. Kalau 7000 series bila dia keluar?
Kayaknya masa relevan lah.
Tak. 2022 masih okey lagi, boleh pakai. Masih baru lagi lah, baru 2 tahun. Aku pun target ambil yang ni je, Ryzen 5 7 series ni. Lepas tu RTX 4060.
Berapa harga dah?
Harga dia 3699 untuk CPU saja lah. Kalau set dengan monitor semua tu 4299.
4299 lah.
Kalau aku kan, better ambil PC je kot, CPU je kot. Lepas tu monitor kau cari je dekat Steam. Rasa banyak monitor yang murah.
Yang murah-murah
Sekejap aku search Armageddon monitor. Yang aku tahu paling murah Armageddon. Monitor dia murah. Ni 300, 200, 298. Armageddon berapa murah tu kalau kau nak beli.
Try kita macam beli asing-asing monitor tu, kira balik harga dia sama tak sama Lepas tu dengan apa brand yang dia bagi.
Kita kembali kepada laptop Laptop. Okay, kita laptop ni. Okay, ni berapa MSI? RTX 4050. Apa aku tekan ni?
TV 4K
16 GB 3900 kat i7. Kalau i5 3600. Beli TV 4K bang, lawa sikit gambar.
Sumbat TV 4K 42 inci. Letak depan monitor. Atas meja lah.
Macam mana kita main macam tu? Besar sangat.
Baru puas main game. Kali tengok kambing ganyu kan besar. Oh, kita waifu collector. Thank you loh Zari bagi ni recommendation.
Recommendation sesat tu. TV 4K letak tak bicu.
Dia boleh, memang tak boleh kan.
Apa, PC cucuk dekat TV? Boleh. Siapa
boleh?
kata tak boleh? Boleh.
Bukan ke dekat macam belakang TV aku.
HDMI ke DisplayPort? Kalau HDMI boleh cucuk.
HDMI.
Boleh je.
Oh. Aku pakai TV rumah aku juga.
Boleh bang, streaming kat TV besar. Okay, kembali ke game tadi.
Tutup kelas.
No, apa tu hilang ke aku?
12 lagi aku tidur. Tidur dia.
Sahur dulu bang. Aku rasa aku tak boleh sahur pukul 3, pukul 4 pagi lah. Nanti aku tak bangun. Kena sahur awal.
Sebelum sahur, mandi dulu pukul 5 gitu. Pukul 4 mandi.
Kimi kerja esok. Ya bang. Kimi dah jadi pekerja tetap sekarang.
Tak ada lah, tak tahu lagi.
Apa pula tak tahu?
Harap tetap lah.
Oh.
Jangan lompat yang...
Dia ada kontrak dia ada cakap kau kena kerja 2 bulan ke 3 bulan ke?
Dia kontrak sebulan. Kalau sebulan tu aku tak ada MC kan. Permanent lah.
Oh.
Under company. Aku kena jaga sebulan tu je lah.
Sebulan janganlah minta cuti tu kalau tak ada benda yang perlu dicuti.
Itu lah.
Jangan ada malas bang. Ya, betul.
Sebab macam tu lah. Buat benda nak cuti. Sebab dia kan macam sebulan tu aku ada cuti. Untuk dia ambil aku permanent tu dia lanjut lagi sebulan.
You need to hand it over.
Selagi aku betul-betul tak ada cuti.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
So memang dia tak bagi kau cuti tadi?
Lepas sebulan tu kau nak cuti, ada hal cuti lah. Dia bagi 14 hari MC setahun.
Tanpa sebab. 14 hari cuti setahun tanpa sebab
You know how touchy these rural types can be.
Terpulang. Jangan lebih 14 hari lah.
Kalau cuti sakit dia kira cuti, ni tak? Dia kira tolak sekali. Kalau kau sakit
Bila aku
MC
ada clinic panel. Bila ada clinic panel, dia ada sebab. Lepas tu gaji pun jalan lah walaupun kita cuti.
Faham. Perkara bukan macam apa tu, kat sekolah lagi boleh sembang-sembang dengan cikgu.
Normal. Bos tu kita buat macam kita sembang dengan cikgu.
I'm sorry. Who are you?
Aiyo. Arigatou gozaimashita. Weh, bos tu Jepun tu.
Me, silly.
Yeah.
Rose.
Aku kerja kilang Jepun.
Kilang apa tu nama dia?
And what
Nama
horrible
dia
thing happened to my
Asahi.
baby girl?
Asahi. Serius
Asahi.
Drowned.
Asahi tu nama kedai komputer siap.
Tapi aku buat macam wire-wire yang untuk wire-wire part-part dalam kereta lah.
I know what this is.
Oh.
You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the
Tapi
time.
warna dia Jepun lah.
No.
Boleh lah. Aku nak ngorak anak dia.
You're mistaken.
Asahi tu bukan waifu aku ke Bangki.
If you say so.
Itu Asahi Atroman.
Asahi ke Asagi?
Asahi.
Asahi ini apa tu?
Dia ni ya,
Seen
waifu dan
anything out
Cita
of the ordinary
Atroman.
in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
No one's
Yang pelakon
hari ni Cita
soon
Atroman.
enough there'll be lots of happy people
Dia ada send aku gambar ni. Asahi bang.
Everyone will be wearing one.
No.
Good to know.
Orang betul ingat anime.
So Rose, help me out.
Okay, kita
We know
pergi
each
ke
other.
jump scare terus
We all know each other around
Banyak
here.
cakap pula game ni.
It's been a while, but I never forget a face.
Ui,
Cepat
dia
lah.
ada motion blur.
Guess
Sama
I
lah.
just have one of those faces.
Aku features paling aku benci motion blur.
All set? My guys
Ah.
can light
Mata
you
aku
up
pening nanti.
if you're ready to go take a look.
Oh,
Let's go.
motion. Ni apa cakap? Motion sickness.
Motion sickness. Betul lah motion blur tu. Pening aku sekejap lagi.
Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're
Low kan
dealing
tadi?
with a cult. The cult of the
Low?
tree.
Nah, dia punya motion blur.
Mana ada lu?
Oh, tak ah.
On off. Motion blur.
Oh, dia tak ada apa? Dia punya nak setting quality.
Tak ada bang sebab dia PS5. Kalau PC ada. Cepat nak tengok jump scare. Okay, jap.
Cute Asahi.
Speed run.
Tak tahu Asahi tu cute kat mana.
Kat muka dia. Hari Sabtu Ahad
Sabtu
Kimi
Ahad.
cuti tak?
Cuti?
Just waiting for Sheriff Breaker before we head in.
Lain lah Kak. Tapi kalau Sabtu tu aku buat OT kerja lah.
What are you
OT
talking
bang.
about, Thornton?
Lebih mempercepatkan proses membeli PC.
Aku cakap kat dia,
Agent Anderson is here.
saya tak nak cuti raya.
Tak nak cuti raya terus. Mak lembab
Boleh
tu jalan.
Aku nak lepak malam boleh Rozari. Sebab aku balik 5:30.
Weh, jalan cepat sikit.
Hey, boss. Corpse
Bang, stream lag bang.
Stream lag?
In the morgue.
Buffer.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as
Masih
possible.
buffer lagi ke?
Lead the way, Sheriff.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Aku pakai
Anything you
TTP.
need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support,
Patutlah
Sheriff.
TTP gila. Dia 720.
Yeah.
So we
Tak
share
boleh
more
bang
than
malam
one
kena
expense,
rehat.
so shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't
Lah
have that.
pukul
problem.
12,
Our only
pukul
coroner
11
rotates
tidur
between a
ah.
few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Ini pun aku tak tidur, esok pisang bawa motor.
Tidur atas motor. Sedang-sedang dah sampai dah.
They always cheer me up.
Tertetek ke sampai tempat lain.
He's joking.
Salah kilang.
Ke alam ayah pink.
Udah ais. Ni bukan kilang aku ni.
Okay, sini dah. Ni dah ada jump scare.
I'll start with the external
Buffer
inspection before performing the internal examination.
Apa yang buffer ni? Masih buffer ke guys? Azali?
Aku pakai 720 kot.
Internet kau yang problem. Aku punya phone okey, dia 3 phone ni kan. Tengok.
Ya.
1080. Satu lagi phone. Satu lagi phone. Aku okey je 360.
What was the cause of death?
Aku okey.
What other clues can the body give me? The body shows signs of being
Tengok, aku baca komen korang 4 tau. Monitor 1, phone 1, phone 1, phone 1 situ.
Kantai abang, main cheat.
Apa main cheat?
Put up a fight.
This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
Aha. They did leave something inside his chest.
Permainan apa ni bang? Permainan Gorgon nama
There's
dia.
writing on here.
Tekan aja.
Can't make it out.
Writing.
Kena operate.
Tadi aku bagi tahu aku nak reject kerja lagi satu. Risau tu.
Kerja apa?
Speed mat.
Time to see what Nightingale's
Speed
body can
mat.
tell us.
Jawab.
Cakap 10 minit daripada rumah aku.
Weh ambil speed mat tu. Boleh racing.
Cuti tak ada.
Oh cuti tak ada. Speed mat.
Gaya kerja.
Ya. Kerja sampai meninggal.
Kalau yang Asahi tu gaya aku cuti 5 hari.
Cuti 5 hari? Kalau speedmat kerja bagian apa?
Storekeeper.
Heart can't have been marked before removal.
Yang ni ambil barang masuk dah.
Waktu turun barang pada lori, susun-susun dekat
Did the killers leave it there?
Dia masing-masing ada pros and cons.
Okay, siap sedia untuk jump scare.
Okay, let's go.
Nak biar korang terkejut meninggal, aku kuatkan sound dia.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here. No, wait.
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Show me the clicker.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
light.
Penyelamat kita adalah lampu, bang.
Lampu.
Cahaya.
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Okay, ni baru permulaan jump scare. Pergi hutan nanti lagi banyak jump scare dekat situ. Okay, mana pistol aku? Tengok burung tu.
Vanished.
Ada Sazari. Tak baik bang, racist.
Apa body shaming? Nampak saya ni, dia bukan je dia nak besar tu.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up.
Itu namanya
The haze
gorgon.
predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
Gorgon tak cukup zat besi.
Saga was
Kurang
back
minum
at Golden
susu.
Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale.
Kecil-kecil tak minat
Into
MI
the overlap.
essential.
Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
Untuk sel-sel kok.
Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
Gantung.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic
Baik
gas.
kau mute
but
mic aku Nep.
we both know that's bullshit.
GG. Tanda nak berdengkur tu.
You were the one to say it.
Belum aku berdengkur
No one
dalam
can figure
stream.
out a way forward.
Mampus ke sheriff tu? Sheriff yang mana? Yang hilang tu Dia pergi ke alam ayah Pink.
The victim of a ritualistic murder.
Tapi polis-polis kat luar semua dah mati je. Dah kena bantai je.
Their connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal. Their purpose.
Dah aku dah mute. Hah? Apa tu? Mengenangkan apa? Ha?
It doesn't budge.
Dua-dua palau. Dua-dua palau mat. Kesiannya mati macam tu. Ego tinggi guys. Janganlah ego tinggi. Ni pahal tu mati macam ni. Tiba-tiba bergerak kat benda tu. Okay, aku dah lupa. Nak ke mana lah. Cakap dengan dia lagi lah. Terus aku kena keluar ni. Ni game baru ke? Game 4 bulan lepas. Ya, masih baru. Game ada John Wick bang. Main karakter John Wick. Iya. Tengok kat thumbnail. Alan Wake tu yang penulis buku, apa nama buku dia? Alan Wake ke? Yang FBI? Yang ni? Ini main karakter untuk game yang Alan Wake 2 ni. Sekejap. Aku nak pergi mana ni? Aku dah lupa sah. Figure out.
A dead man turned into a monster.
Alan Walker aku tahu.
As a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no
Siapa
rational
dia tak kenal Alan
explanation.
Walker?
This is the case we must solve.
Alan Walker tu yang nyanyi lagu Marshmello kan? Sabrina Carpenter? Di mana pula? Bodoh. Makin merepek pula aku dengar.
The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
Tak ada benda. Tak ada benda. Kan dah tak ada benda. Okay. Bagilah aku keluar.
It doesn't budge. The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
Game ni dia banyak mekanik bang. Dia macam kau kena betul-betul jadi FBI.
We heard gunshots, y'all okay?
Kau baca semua benda tu.
Jasad.
Sheriff Breaker disappeared.
Yeah.
Nightingale turned into some sort of
Kau tak boleh keluar.
You two
Tak
have
boleh
to
ni.
We need to get back
Pergi
to
ke
Cauldron
tempat
Lake
yang lain.
Fuck
Kena
me.
baca-baca
Itu-
tu semua.
That's terrible.
Guard
We'll do
walkthrough
what we
ada.
can, man.
Mana best tengok walkthrough.
That's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Yeah, right. Well, that's all crazy talk. Monsters aren't real, and what do you mean the sheriff disappeared?
Ni ada apa?
Can't open this with my bare hands.
They're a fine pair.
My client
Ni
has
bang.
been held here long enough. Are you gonna let me speak?
Pekerja baru bang.
Just a moment, ma'am. Someone will be right with you.
Tolong jangan bully saya. Saya budak intern saja. Siapa makan McD ni?
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson.
Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead. I'm gonna take a quick look around. Meet you back at the car.
See you in a bit.
Mak ai laju, mak dia speedkan terus sampai situ. Okay, jom.
Just getting my bearings. Ready to go?
Rinse and repeat. Clock out.
Ninja weh. Dia teleport bay. Dia tak berjalan.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer.
Ya, writer Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him.
Buku yang dia tulis semua terjadi.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Haha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books.
Bang, kita nak masuk DC ke bang? Ada orang tengah tidur ni.
Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a
Phone lagi satu lupa cas. Yo, geng-geng dua phone. Pakai iPhone ke bang? Ni bang, bermulanya kita membantai setan bang kat sini.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed.
iPhone 7 11 Pro Max. Apa tu? Okay, ni kita turun balik tak silap aku. Turun ke mana? Oh, aku lupa nak pergi check map tadi. Ni pergi balik tempat tu yang tak silap.
Casey, you go ahead to the murder side. I'll catch up.
If you say so.
The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case. A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve.
Terus kiri. Belum bang, lagi 4 chapter buat tamat.
Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded the rain. feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale.
Hah?
But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake.
Apa?
In an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Apa yang ongoing?
Something around here will tell us.
Kau ngigau ke apa ni?
Monsters.
Tiba-tiba ongoing.
Maps, rituals. What do you make of all of this?
Tiba. Ongoing lagi ke?
Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you
Ayah
involved,
ping teruk.
forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive, the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it. We need to look around, learn what this ritual is. After we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters. Light worked against him at the morgue. That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else. We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
Bare feet. Nightingale. The tracks lead into the water. Where'd he go from here? I can feel something. A presence.
Sip, baik aku tak menjerit.
Nightingale isn't far.
Aku benci jam scare jam tu.
I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Which is ladle?
Okay, ni kita pergi ke rumah tu tak salah kan. Just blow with ladle. Dekat kawasan. Okay, oh sini dulu.
These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're heading. My flashlight burned the dark stuff away.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut.
Ada shotgun. Kena ambil dekat rumah kedai
had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
Okay, kita pergi rumah pondok. Rumah pondok seingat aku dekat sini.
This is the witch's hut.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods.
Okay, mau pondok.
But I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
This fuse is busted. This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though.
Tembak sekali bersepah perut gemuk tadi. Susah oh nak lawan dia nanti. Kau tengok lawan gemuk tu. Aku lawan gemuk terkejut mat. Dia tiba-tiba spawn depan muka. Uish, ada karipap. Quick save.
Another page. Making
the image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
Okay, kembali ke sini terus. Kat sini. Diam. Okay, sini kau. Yeah. Oh wow. Using trauma pad will allow you to heal. Oh, dia pakai critically. Tak Ni bang, nak shotgun kan? Shotgun kat sini. Check with Lady Fortuna at the counter. Okay, code dia kat sini. Don't forget update the code. Tiga 203 217. Oh shit, aku lupa lah apa kod dia. 172339 739 239 ke 745 239 upload apa tu? Nama weapon ke? 739 Yeah boy. Shotgun. Game horror juga. pernah dengar tu, Outlaw.
Hey, Casey. What's the far's favorite shape?
Ni ada letak kepala kambing ke bang? Tak silap aku dalam ni ke? Kat mana? Oh, dia pakai bateri. Oh, aku tahu. Nak zoom pakai bateri. Kita kena buat ni dulu. Sesa tak pernah dengar. Tak pernah dengar tu. Outlaw apa tu? Game PC je. Kalau Outlast aku tahu lah. Outlaw tak tahu. Apa tu?
The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual.
Ya, Outlast bang. GG cakap lah Outlast. Outlaw aku first time dengar Outlaw pun dia.
To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign.
Okay, di manakah
Nightingale's heart
heart?
disappeared from the morgue.
Where is the heart? What's on the heart? Heart dia ada dalam ni. Tapi tak boleh ambil. Kenapa tak ada dalam ni? Ingat aku dalam tu. So kita nak gimana ni? Oh ke ni? Baiklah tekan lagi belakang tu. Ini the heart.
I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
The cultist leaned close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more. Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
While they played cards in the general store.
Cici kena buat ni dulu baru trigger benda tu.
Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge.
Kan game ni suka macam tu.
Store for the heart.
Pusing-pusing.
Casey, I'm headed to the general store. I think I know how to get into the overlap.
Roger that. I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around.
Did you get lost?
I'm done here yet.
I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex-wife. I'll find my way back, don't you worry about it.
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible. I feel like I recognize this. The fridge. The heart. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream.
Ya, ni bang. Kita akan melawan Gorgon bang. Melawan Gorgon dan gemuk itu. Okay, where is the heart? What's on the heart?
Sounds literary. But what does it mean? Found the heart in the fridge. Just like the page said I would.
Kemana nak recharge
There are cultists in the
bateri tu?
area.
Nak cek
They're
bateri.
taken, like Nightingale. Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up.
Yeah,
Still
we shot
finding my way back.
You have the worst sense of direction.
Any city in America I can get through drunk and blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
No, jap.
Okay.
Mana wisat.
I'm en route to Witch's Ladle. I need to perform a ritual to open the overlap. This case just keeps getting weirder. But it is exciting.
Don't forget to save often. Save. Oh, macam tu. Kat sini ni, buang-buang peluru ni. Paling aku malas ni kat sini. Mana? GG dengan 11 tu peluru aku ni. Macam mana nak bantai gemuk tu? Peluru kena cari bang, explore sendiri. Okay, benda ni. Ini apa? Bateri. Ni letak sini ya. Senang sikit.
Crashed on the far side of the mirror. I brought you the Heart Witch. Show me the terror.
Kau tengok jump scare gemuk tu nanti.
I think I'm in the overlap. Are you still on your way? Casey! Casey, do you read me? Logan? Logan! Where are you? What the fuck was that? Logan's back in Virginia. You're imagining things.
Please help me.
What was that? Did I get turned around? No, this is right. This place is looping. Like a nightmare. He's here. Nightingale.
Okey. Membantai gemuk di sini.
Who is that? It's like they're coming in over a bad signal. Nightingale's badge.
Ni jangan skill issue bang kat sini. Skill issue mati. Kena elak ni bang. Gemuk, sini kau. Elak lu. Aduh, tak sangat aku elak. Kan baru cakap skill issue memang mampus tu. Laju sangat aku elak dia. First aku nak elak kanan ke elak kiri lah. Sebab dia tiba-tiba muncul depan aku ni. Bodoh. Oh, okey. Okay, sabar. Bagi aku heal. Relax lu, gemuk. Relax lu, gemuk. Okay. Kau kat mana? Allah, ni aku lupa tu jalan ni gimana sini. Okay, nanti dia muncul depan muka. Jeng. Mana kau? Tak keluar. Aku tahu kau akan muncul. Oh, pelak lu. Allah, reload pun lembat ke? Okay, mana kau? Mana? Depan kita kejap aku. Mana dia tak? Aku tak nampak dia kat mana. Bangang ni budak. Oh Allah. Lagi. Sangkut bodoh kat situ. Mana dia? Aku dah butuh map ni. GG.
Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
Hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. I can hear you.
Cauldron Lake.
Yes.
Get
I'm
over
at Cauldron Lake. Where are you?
How to escape. In danger. The dark presence.
Danger. Thanks. Got it.
Alam ayah Pink.
Hey!
Elon Wake.
Are you okay?
No! It's my fault! It got out with my face! Scratch!
Sir, calm down. I'm gonna need you to take a breath.
He's changed the story. The dark presence. We must stop it before...
Easy now. First things first. What's your name?
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've been...
Wake? Where did you come from? You've been missing for 13 years.
13.
Dun, dun, dun. Misteri bang. Okay, copyright.
Anders, where did you go? All of a sudden, the radio stopped working, and then that flooding just disappeared. Crazy forest. Is this who I think it is?
Casey, say hello to Alan Wake. Mr. Wake, this is Special Agent Alex Casey. He'll escort you to our car. Casey, I'll meet you there, right after I take a look around. If the flooding's receded, there might be evidence we missed earlier.
Okay. See you there.
Optional, investigate the previously flooded area.
How? Am I still... Is this the dark place? No, it can't be.
Should look around. With the flooding gone, could be further clues out there. The flooding disappeared very suddenly. I wonder if there's any connection to the overlap. To Nightingale.
It's a bit of a hike to the car, Wake. Get your bearings, then we'll head out.
I need another minute. Cauldron Lake. I thought I'd never see this place again.
Take your time.
Boleh pindah-pindah tempat. The Nightingale. It must be a sudden.
A creepy twig sculpture? A locked box. Is that the cult of the tree symbol on it?
Dude.
Notes and ammo.
Wow.
Looks like they're tools of the trade.
What is that?
The cult doesn't see their victims as people. Nightingale goes missing for 13 years, shows up murdered, and then turns into a monster. After I stop Nightingale, a rider who's also been missing for 13 years turns up. What's the connection? What kind of case is this?
Apa ni? Not reminding. Kat mana nak letak datang? Cult symbol. Case closed.
The autopsy room was a mess, like a bomb had gone off.
Tempat keluar gemuk tadi ke? Makan apa bang berbuka? Nasi ayam penyet. Apa tu? beli bang. Beli di bazar Ramadan. You can quick turn by quickly pressing backward. Oh, okay. Okay, ni dapat tadi. Okay, ni ada anjing gila. Cek. Aku tak nak kacau kau. Kau jangan kacau aku. Aku tak nak kacau aku gila. Bodoh. Aku tak nak buang turut kat sini. Kau jangan kacau aku. Kau jangan kacau aku. Tuh. Maju gaya ni.
Even the animals are turning into monsters.
The hell? Kena jimat peluru, Mat. Ayah ping nanti lari je. Mak dia tak tambah nyawa lah. Ingat dia tambah nyawa tempat ni. No, kena heal juga. Checkpoint useless. Fikir dia boleh tambah nyawa kat situ. Kalau tempat untuk save ke. Idiot je. Ni pergi kereta balik tak silap. Pergi kereta dekat kat sini. Mana lagi?
Warning. Activity detected. AWE. Event in progress. Cauldron Lake. What's an AWE? Casey, what exactly does the FBC do?
After New York, when I started looking for our friend here, their name came up. I pushed them for any files they had on him, but got stonewalled. They have a reputation of showing up for weird shit. They have a presence here, and now we find our writer. How about that?
Will I go to elimination?
Mr. Wake, we're taking you back to our field office in Bright Falls. You can freshen up there, and then we'll talk properly.
Oh. Aku tak buka lagi tu Genshin hari ni.
Hey, Mom. Before you say anything, I'm totally fine. Don't freak out. Dad shouldn't have even
Tekan
texted
kau
you.
apa aku tak joki lagi tu.
Logan?
Sekejap aku buka Genshin tu.
What's going on?
I'm totally fine. I slipped, that's all. God, it's not the end of the world.
Put your father on the phone.
Okay. Dad, it's Mom.
Don't worry.
Oh, kau dah buka eh?
Logan slipped in the shower and bumped her head. She has a slight concussion, but I'm keeping an eye on her. Lucky I heard her fall. She could have drowned.
Jesus, David. Why didn't you call?
I tried. It didn't go through. She's fine, really. But what about you? You sound stressed.
No, it's
Just weird case. Okay, kita pause dulu jap. Masuk Genshin jap. Okay, manakah Genshin? Kenapa hitam? Apa aku tak buat lagi ya? Daily dah. Resin. Resin oh ni. Membantai Ajojing. Hai, asal senyap je. Aku tutup audio. Pati iulat mengiulat. Pati ulat. What the heck, mati. Weh, mati cepat. GG. Kau dah main Azari? Event baru. Event baru apa hari lagi ya? 13 hari lagi, lama lagi. Nightingale. Okay, quit. Tutup Genshin.
Well, if you need a hint, my years of board game victories tell me Colonel Mustard did it.
I'll keep an eye out for him. Love you, Dave.
Love you too, honey. Want to say bye to Logan?
Just tell her I love her. Bye for now. Is there anyone you'd like us to reach out to, Mr. Wake? You've been gone a long time.
No. They'd be in danger. It'll come for me.
Okay, let's talk about something else. Robert Nightingale. Do you know him? You were both here in 2010.
The Dark Presence got him back then. That's the last time I saw him. 13 years. Fuck me.
Tell us about the pages. You had what looks like a title page with you. Return. Is this the name of the story on these pages? The writer's name has been scratched out pretty violently, but your name can still be made out underneath.
Scratched out. Yeah. Scratch.
Did you write these pages, Mr. Wake?
I'm trying to remember. It's a crazy jumble, like a
Pukul
nightmare.
9 bang. 9 ke pukul 10 aku lupa.
It doesn't make sense. I remember.
Ni bang, real bang. Tengok ni, kat scene dia. Rasa macam tengok movie. Tak ada besok satu kelas je. Besok kelas 1 jam ke. Petang aku tak ada benda.
Welcome. We have a great show for you here tonight. Alan Wake is here. Alan Wake, one of my all-time favorite writers and guests on the show. He's here to talk about his latest book. Oh! And as usual, our house band, Old Gods of Asgard, is here. And you away, you crazy Vikings!
Was I on a talk show tonight? Waking up in places with no memory of how I'd gotten there. It was out of control. I didn't need another mugshot in the fucking tabloids. Had I already done the show? Was that a recording?
Kita masuk kepada movie.
Good to see you, Alan. Great to see you. Welcome back to the show. Come on, sit down. Woo! Oh, man. It is so good to see you, Alan. This must be an exciting time for you. Tell me, does it ever get old?
Sorry, does what get old?
Publishing a new book. Are you okay there, my friend? You look like you've been cooped up in the writer's room for a few too many years.
is exactly how I feel.
You know, I've waited so long to get my hands on the sequel to Departure. You left us on quite the cliffhanger. We've all been dying to know what "it's not a lake, it's an ocean" really means.
You and me both.
Well, our wait is over. Your new book, Initiation, hits the shelves tomorrow.
What?
That's exactly
But
what
I didn't
everyone
write
will
that.
be asking. This book is mind-bending. It's so cerebral. I mean, how would you describe it? An auto-fictional thought experiment? A horror story? A postmodern detective story?
Wait. This isn't right. I haven't written anything.
He's so humble.
Okay, you got me. Good prank, very funny. But yeah, sad to say, I've not written this. I'd remember if I'd written a book, right?
Or maybe it was written by your evil double. Well played, man! That is spot on! Playing the role here. Pretending the world of the book overlaps our own. That's very meta indeed. You see, Initiation tells the story of a fictional writer named Alan Wake, who is trapped in a nightmare, desperately trying to find the manuscript of a novel he has forgotten he has written. The book is set in New York, but it might not be New York at all. He is tormented by his dark doppelganger and guided by visions of a fictional detective he has written. That's right, Alex Casey is in this book as well.
I guess we'll just keep doing this the whole show. The joke's on me.
But isn't that what you sign up for with autofiction? No, but seriously, I found the structure of the reality you build in the book fascinating. It reminded me of The Matrix. I mean, the writer is physically in his writer's room, trapped there, and he projects himself out to this dark dream of New York through the story he is writing. Like astral projection. Did I get that right?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Go on. I should be taking notes here. This is great stuff.
Notes to that other Alan Wake in that room writing this as we speak? Are we all in your story, Alan? Wow. No, I wish you every success with your new book, Alan. I hope it's as successful as your best-selling Alex Casey series. Initiation hits the shelves tomorrow. After this, I'm sure we'll all be eagerly awaiting the culmination of this hero's journey trilogy of yours. A book called Return, perhaps. Yeah, thank you for one of the strangest interviews of my entire career, Alan. All this talk of meta-narratives. I'm expecting to disappear once this scene ends.
Hello?
Hello? Anybody home?
I'm losing it. Something's not right here. I needed to get home. To Alice. What the hell was that interview? Some kind of joke? Initiation? I never wrote a book called Initiation. This
Nak kena
felt
buat
like a
apa
bad
game ni?
dream.
Teruskan
Like a good horror
kehidupan.
story.
Aku pun tak tahu nak buat apa game ni. Kita main dalam story dia. Dia bukan game, dia game misteri tu. Misteri pasal Alan Wake ni, buku yang dia tulis tu. Aku pun tak tahu kena bunuh siapa. My name is Alex Casey.
Old gods of Asgard. That name sounded familiar.
665 bukan 666.
Hey! I think I've been locked in.
Tanda tu password dia.
Fuck. Now I have to find the
665.
code myself. Great.
Tengok bijak tak?
I was a mess. I'd never heard of this talk show or Mr. Door before. None of it felt right. Was I losing my mind?
666 nombor setan terus bang. Game ni pun menyembah setan tu. Buat ritual-ritual setan. Bayang-bayang kita asal nampak baju tu.
What was that?
What the hell
A
is that?
message? Impossible to say. There was something here. A broken transmission I couldn't quite make out.
There is something chasing. Help, help.
There was something in the studio with me. I
There
had to
was
get out.
something.
This is the ritual to lead you all.
Waking up from the nightmare, I felt like a drowning man gasping for air. This place felt familiar. A ghost of a memory surfaced, about writing here for countless days.
Dia tak silap aku Alan Wake 1 tempat dia kat sini.
I had been writing.
Dia pergi ke satu tasik tak silap aku. Tasik tu ada rumah. Lepas tu dia nak tulis buku.
A plot board for mapping out a story. On the index cards, the nightmare that just happened to me. A summary of the story so far. But other notes as well. Warnings. I had written them. I couldn't
Alan
remember
Wake.
what it all meant.
Alan Wake 2.
The name Scratch filled me with dread. I could trust these words. I had to act on them. You must write to escape. I couldn't leave. This wasn't the way out.
Oh, puzzle kah? Get back to writing. Okay.
I had to write more. I didn't remember much, but I knew my thoughts and ideas could manifest as reality in this dark place. I'd use my writing to project myself out of this room, like a deep sea diver to go deeper and explore the depths of
Alan
this
Wake tu bukan yang main perempuan polis tu ke Nep? Ya, betul. Yang pakai perempuan tu.
I would start again at the talk show.
Thank you. Oh, you're too kind. Welcome back. We have a great show for you here tonight. Real treat to all you Alex Casey fans out there. Alex Casey himself is here tonight. That's right. Sam Lake, ladies and gentlemen. The actor who has given his face to the famous detective in the film.
Last aku main sini kot. Last aku main.
Alan Wake here. Best-selling writer of the books
Went away out.
are based off. Let's do this!
Welcome back to the show. So, Alan, as the creator of the character, how do you feel about this?
Sorry, what?
Fine. I know it can be an awkward question with the man sitting right next to you, but I mean, how do you feel about him in the role of Casey? Does he look the part to you?
He looks exactly like I always
Developer game ni
imagined Casey
padu
to
sah.
be.
Dia buat muka
It's
orang tu
uncanny.
sebiji sama.
Thank you. That means so much to me. I'm a huge fan of your books.
So, what's the problem, Alan? Because on more than one occasion, you voiced your reservations about the adaptations.
It's not that. They're their own thing. They've gone with choices that are different from mine. I feel protective about my stories, and these adaptations... I don't know. I guess I just wish I could have been more involved in making them.
Well, in that case, you won't have seen this either. We have a clip from the new film, Murder Case Casey. Should we roll it, or do you want to say something first, Sam?
Nah, just roll it.
This city was an old scar that refused to heal. The rain made it fester. It needed the sun, but there was only the night. I was tired. Insomnia covered me like a plastic film.
Main dekat mana ni? PS5 ke? Ya, PS5. Main kat laptop aku tak lepas tu.
I was trying to track
lagging
down the
teruk.
missing writer. My only clue was a table lamp shaped like an angel. The only thing to shed light on this sordid mystery.
That's great. Murder Case Casey. Great job, Sam. Very exciting and very meta. I'm looking forward to seeing more.
Wait, stop. What was that about a writer? About a lamp?
What the heck? Kod lagi. Lima enam lima. There was something inside. I don't know, but I can hear them. There was something. Seram pula bunyi dia kat situ.
Hello?
Siapa tu? Hello? Tempat tadi. No item. Ni ke?
Ah, no rain. There you are, Tom. Oh, not so much evil that not a bit of good as well. Not one without the other. Good to see you.
Hey, I can't seem to find my way out of here. Can you point me to the exit?
No totta helvetissä. Of course, Tom. The work will instruct its maker. I was gonna get something from the basement for you, but you can get it yourself now. The more cooks, the worse the soup.
Have we met before? Are you trapped in the dark place too?
You remember Ahti, the janitor. You can't be lost if you don't worry about where you are headed. So don't worry, Tom. The sun will shine even into a heap of twigs. Just remember to turn on the lights. It won't take long when you get to work.
What do you want me to get from the basement? And my name's Alan, not Tom.
Ja, mutta katsopako a man, but a man with a tool makes two, Tom. Eikö niin? And a man with a tool can build his own exit. It's in a shoebox, in the basement where you left it. Safe as in the Lord's purse. Here's the key.
I've been trying to find a way to escape the dark place. Any suggestions?
He who mulls about his
No,
troubles is the prisoner of his troubles. It's not easy to get out. But don't you worry, Tom. The home is still there where the heart is. I often think about it when I mop the floor and look into the puddle. Water is the memory of the world. Water finds its way.
The janitor was a bit out there, but still a friendly face. I had to trust the basement would get me out of here.
The basement. Macam seram je. Apa tu?
An old lamp in a shoebox. Was this what the janitor had left for me? The lamp felt significant. A tool for bringing light to the darkness. I felt a magnetic pull between the lamp and the light overhead. Whoa! When the light jumped into my lamp, the whole room changed, like something in a dream. Opening a way forward, the lamp was humming. The bulb glowed. It held the light now. I felt another surge from the lamp. I could use the glow in the lamp went out, shifting the light in the room.
Oh.
The light carved out something new from the darkness.
Okay, mana ni? Tak ada benda.
I needed to find another way out. place wants to drown me. I'm losing myself. I have to fight it. I have to remember the clicker, the light switch. I lost it, but I have the lamp now. The lamp the switch was cut from. This place is a nightmare. Not real, and yet more real than anything. The danger and the horror real. It feeds off my mind, twisting whatever it takes into psychotic reality. I'm trapped here. I write to escape. I've tried this many times, written countless stories, forgotten how many. I keep failing, but I must keep trying. I use the story to dive deeper. Every word I write is a step forward on this spiral in the darkness. I dive to the bottom to find the answer, the map, and the key, the compass. It's combined to form a door leading out. But how do you open a door that's not a door? At the bottom of an ocean, it's not an ocean. And a lake, that's not a lake. The phone was ringing. Somehow I knew the call was for me.
Screenshot.
The call was for me. It was something important. I needed to answer.
Orang ke tu? Mana bunyi telefon tu? Lawan zombie ke lawan hantu ni? Lawan setan kot. Dia bukan zombie. Lebih kepada entahlah, alam gaib. Noh, mana yang bunyi tadi tu? Okay, dia segi mana? Di sini. Answer the phone. It's like answer the phone. Masalahnya phone tu kat mana? Tu ke?
Hello?
Alan Wake?
Yes.
Do you know who I am?
No? Who is this?
We'll get to that later. There are spies all over. Shadows.
A sense of deja vu washed over me. Had I had this conversation before?
Alan, listen to me carefully. Caldera Street Station, the subway. You need to go there. I'll call you again later. Make sure to pick up.
Do I know you? I know you from somewhere.
You've just forgotten again. We're in this together. Don't worry. I got you now. We've been working great.
I'm losing you. Hello? Hello?
Gerak lubang internet tinggal 1 gig. Okay. Selamat bersahur. Pukul 1 jap lagi aku off kot. Risau ayah ping tak bangun sahur lagi aku hari ni.
The man had said Caldera Street Station. I had to go there.
Sekejap sekarang kau apa? Lagi 10 minit. Aduh, salah tekan. Dekat tempat kau pukul berapa masuk azan subuh?
The Caldera Street Station sign was there, but the entrance was missing. I had to make it appear. Maybe I could use the lamp to reveal the station entrance.
552 kot esok.
The lamp was dead in my hand. I needed to find a light for it. It could not be opened on this side.
Use light.
Is this the way it was on the page?
What the hell? Oh, hey. We met at Door's show.
Alan Wake, the writer. I'm Alex Casey, looking into a murder.
Come on, what is this?
There's a piece of evidence, a manuscript of a novel. You wouldn't know anything about it?
A manuscript? What manuscript? I need to see it.
Rumor had it the manuscript contained the details of the murders. A murder cult was following the story to commit their gruesome acts. Was Wake their leader? Had he written it? How far would he go to create a perfect work of art? Or would he be the next victim?
heck mampus terus.
He was just gonna keep killing me here, loop by loop. You're not gonna get what you want. You think you know. You know shit. You don't really want to know. You're gonna get what's coming to you.
This was an echo of the books I had written for years. Picking up Casey's
Mana tempat
gun
save ah?
felt
Dia
like I
auto
was
save ke tak?
assuming the role of the detective. I had a light now. I needed to get back to the subway station entrance.
Oh, what are you doing,
With the
bro?
alley in darkness now, restless shadows block my way.
Kau attack aku ke tak? GG, time ni lah aku nak reload.
The shadows faded out until they didn't. They were trying to stop me. With the gun and flashlight, I could fight back. I could use the light to open the subway entrance now. I needed to find another light to go deeper inside.
Tak ada main sampai pukul 1. Sekejap, dah pukul 1 belum? Lagi seminit. Okay, saya bantai dulu.
Written books about Alex Casey.
Rain tried to wash away the sins of this city. But some sins, the evidence of the crimes committed, could never be erased. Not by the rain, or any amount of therapy from Dr. Jack Daniels. It remained bruises under my skin, like tattoos. Bruises in my soul. Scar tissue on my heart. The rain never stopped falling. And I never stopped drinking.
Okay, sambang esok lah. Dah ngantuk ni.
I lost my best friend to 23. She left her body in Harvard above me. I saw no shadow. I looked around, searched every building and home that I found. I saw no shadow, but felt a glow. The warmth inside me, it kept me afloat. It felt like heaven had found my bones and gave